Let's see what we can see.
It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip to Little Falls. We're traveling in the Cooper Kia-mobile, a 2007 Kia Sorento, courtesy of Cooper Kia on Commercial Drive in Yorkville. Little Falls has many opportunities for outdoor adventures on beautiful days like today. There are trails, waterfalls, the canal, and rock climbing at Moss Island. 2 years ago when we visited Little Falls, local rock climber Brad Vroman showed us the ropes.
Moss Island is very accessible. It's easy to get to. It's a top ropeable rock climbing area, which means that the rope can be attached to the top of the cliff, which makes it very, very safe. The rock is also very, very solid and very climbable. It's a type of rock that has a solidity to it such that it makes it very safe to climb on. The first thing you need to do to climb at Moss Island is to visit the Little Falls Police Station and buy a day use permit. Pay a $3 fee, show your driver's license, sign your name, and they give you a slip of paper that says you're good to go. The primary things that you need to go rock climbing are an adequate length of climbing rope, a climbing harness, a climbing helmet, and some pieces of protection which essentially allow you to attach the rope to the cliff and therefore use it to climb. The average cost to purchase the equipment to get involved in beginning rock climbing would be approximately $300 to $500. Any quality-oriented specialty outdoor store that would have a selection of mountaineering equipment would be able to sell you the right kind of equipment.
Rock climbing is an exciting and challenging sport. It is great exercise, and there's nothing like the feeling of reaching the top of a challenging climb. If you would like to learn about rock climbing, you can call Northern Outfitters to sign up for their next rock climbing class. Visit our website for more information. After a great day of rock climbing, we celebrate with a victory dinner at a unique place actually built from local rocks. We head east about 6 miles to Beardslee Castle.
My name is Randall Brown. I'm the executive chef at Beardslee Castle and a co-owner, and we've been here for 11 years, which has been great, and we're looking forward to another summer season. The castle was built in 1860 by Augustus Beardslee, and they lived here, the Beardslee family lived here for 80 years, so this was a home for 80 years. It was built all of native limestone that was quarried about 3/4 of a mile from here by laborers and stonemasons that came from Europe. And they lived here for 80 years, and then it became a restaurant in the late 40s. And so it's really been a restaurant for over 50 years now. It's an amazing, amazing property. After the fire in 1989 here, what was really nice was the original part of the building wasn't hurt by the fire. There was a lot of water damage, but the fire pretty much destroyed the kitchen, so there was a lot of potential here for rebuilding it. And we figured if it was restored and it was a beautiful spot and the food was outstanding and the service was great, if people came once, they'd come back again. And it's become kind of a destination restaurant and a place where people go for special occasions.
You can visit Little Falls to enjoy the great restaurants, or to take a drive or walking tour of the beautiful historic homes, and to do some shopping at the many stores that line Main Street. There's something for everyone, whether you're shopping for him or for her. And if rock climbing is an extreme sport in your opinion, a hike to Buttermilk Falls might be more of your kind of adventure.
How many lawyers does it take to trudge through the woods to find some waterfalls? 2. Myself and Bart Carrig. Bart fortunately brought us here today. He knows the way very well. It's about 1/4 of a mile of hiking through the woods. And when you think of Little Falls, it's not just the falls in the river, it's Buttermilk Falls. And for all of you falls enthusiasts out there, and we know there are quite a few of you, come to the city pool here in Little Falls, and then you'll find the trail, follow the water, and you'll end up here at Buttermilk Falls. When you finally get here, you'll find a relaxing oasis right in the middle of a city.
Whether fate or destiny or plans from somewhere above, certain people were bound to meet to share a little bit of their love. For a day, a week, a year, or sometimes maybe more.
I'm standing about a block away from Canal Place in Little Falls and about a block away from the canal and the Mohawk River. This truly is and was the lifeblood of the Mohawk Valley. And I'm on Mill Street, obviously because there were all kinds of mills here for many, many years. And there's one behind me, the Feldmeyer Company. It started out as a family company. It has now returned to a family company with the Feldmeyers. And you go in there and you get a definite sense of family because they are so dedicated not just to what they manufacture, but to the community as well. Here at Feldmeyer's, they go from very large to very small, from 66,000 gallons to 5 gallons, for example. This holds vaccines. Behind me is the ultimate squirt gun. That stream of water can pierce this 2-inch solid steel.
Dairy equipment's been manufactured in Little Falls for over 100 years. In Little Falls today, this facility manufactures primarily stainless steel tanks. We manufacture tanks ranging from 2 gallons to 70,000 gallons in this facility and ship them over the road. The vessels that we manufacture are used to hold liquids. We manufacture tanks for the beverage industry, pharmaceutical industry, cosmetics, food and dairy. I joined the company following college in 1992 as a mechanical engineer. We have the most talented workforce imaginable. The work ethic is terrific. We have the most skilled welders and grinders in the world.
Who's always there to keep you company? Maybe it's you who fills up.
Whenever you visit Little Falls, be sure to make time to stop into the Mohawk Valley Center for the Arts. There are always new shows to see and classes to take.
No visit to the historic Canal Place here in Little Falls is complete without coming to the Mohawk Valley Center for the Arts. We came here today and came across some artwork by Art Baird. We had featured him, 3 or 4 weeks ago. He's from Holland Patent. There's no question but that this is the heart of the arts community here in Little Falls. Back when I was very young, maybe 4 or 5 years old, my mother and father woke me up very early one Sunday morning. Maybe it was 5 o'clock or 5:30. We took a cab down to Union Station, hopped a train, and headed to New York City. And I can remember vividly going by all these little places along the way. And one of them was Little Falls. And you could look out the window of the train, and it stopped for a few minutes anyway, and admire this beautiful little train station. There's still a reason to stop there because now it's Piccolo Cafe. And you can go in there and have a wonderful meal, either American food or Italian food or Mexican food. You can even have a Mexican dessert, apple flauta. And Linda and Robin have very kindly offered to give you a free entree with every entree that you buy at regular price today.
To see what we can see.
We'll be back next week to delve into the history and architecture of the beautiful city of Little Falls.